Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here.
Matheus Cunha, he has found the way through.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to
Matheus Cunha!
And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Menu.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball in the half-turn and then look to dribble the ball forward. He's very good at doing that. He's very good at doing most things.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the shot!
And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still goalless. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it across. De Ligt with the clearance. Looking for the run.
And he was alert to it.
Menu. Looking for options for movement. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Matheus Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that pass isn't the best. Mount! He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, what a mistake! And again! Menu Can he spark a counter here? Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a super given. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United!
Matheus Cunha really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Menu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's worked it through. It's a promising position. Now it's crossed into... Terrific header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 41 minutes,
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Ligt. He won't be happy with that one. Matheus Cunha. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Throw in. And they've got rid. Casemiro. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Mount demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
Decent chance! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mount picks it up out wide. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And a chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Menu tries to pass it through. Matheus Cunha ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Chance, surely! It's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United, after 75 minutes, is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
So, time for changes
Mr.
on both sides, actually.
Number 37.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Coming on the field,
Bruno
number
Fernandes.
15,
Ugarte could
number
move up a gear
25,
here.
Ugarte.
Yoro,
Number 19.
probing pass.
Mbeumo.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Taking place.
That's a decent clearance. Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zirkzee gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 10, Matheus Cunha. Coming on the field is number 30.
Oh, good spread.
Sheshko.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Ugarte. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United, after 85
Well, it's an inspired
minutes,
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! It's there!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
The goal for Manchester
Still trying to make a
United
game of this.
after 86 minutes is number
Tries to play
8,
it through.
Bruno
Mount,
Fernandes.
great vision. Oh, he's been caught napping. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through, and he's running through. Takes a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to shoot! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It's become a case of men against boys. He's a sharp little ball here. Maguire kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ugarte. Pinches it off him. Sheshko. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Ugarte. Here's Matheus Cunha, and he's had it nicked away. And that is that. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shoot.
He's got full! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Malacia. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great vision. So shoots! Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Menu. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's been shifted off it. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets into some space. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United, after 17 minutes, is number 37, Manu.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. Mount with he gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mount. Menu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
De Ligt.
Šeško, lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, important interception.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
In comes the corner.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
What a throw in.
Casemiro wins the duel this time.
A heavy challenge.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Menu. Now it's Mount. Šeško.
He's got away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Mount. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Delivered with swing. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Evan, Martinez. Tries to pass it through. Shot at goal! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square. His chance! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes, this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him. Has a look and plays it forward. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
Oh, he's been caught napping! You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter. No,
Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Manchester United have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mount. Šeško. He has found the way through. And he's certainly onside here. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Bruno
Malacia.
Fernandes. Number
Ugarte.
37, Mainu.
And the finish!
Mason Mount.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Lisandro
Well, he's looked
Martinez.
very lively. He
Comes
really
on the
wants to
field,
put this game to bed.
Number 39, number 25, Ugarte. Number 38.
Can he
number
finish?
23.
Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now, this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well read, nice interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! Magnificent from Matías Cunha! A finish right from the top draw. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a
There will be
lovely
5
return
minutes
ball. The
added
weight of it
time.
was absolute perfection.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw cuts out the pass. And that will be it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly.